Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is I'm different, unfortunately. Okay. And yes, y'all. For those of you that know this, your girl did take a break yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I am tired. I tired, boss. I tired. I took a break. It was hard for me personally because but I took a break. I took a break. I took a break. I took a break. Okay, I did. I did. Anywho, let me get this question. I missed y'all though. I can't stay. I can't stay. I missed y'all. It was hard. It was hard. The scripture comes from First Baruch 4:32. Ooh, miserable. Okay, miserable are the cities which your children serve. Miserable is she that received your sons. For as she rejoiced at your fall and was glad of your ruin, so she will be grieved for her own dissolution. So here's the message, okay? For somebody, which is ironic that, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about how I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, I took a break yesterday. And I'm being reminded of the message, like, you know what I'm saying, of for somebody like a while ago. Every time you miss work, every time you take a personal day, every time you decide you gonna go on vacation, every time you decide that, you know what I'm saying, you may come in later, whatever it is you got going on, there is somebody that works with you that rejoices. They doing backflips because they feel like the witchcraft that they've been wishing on you worked. And it didn't. Okay, you different. Okay, you different. The first part, the I'm different, that's you. Unfortunately, that's them. They mad. Okay, and God said, just as they sat around acting as if they was about to have a party, okay, and thinking that you didn't quit, or thinking that you didn't gave up, or you doing it, baby, they crazy. They crazy. They crazy. People are so funny, baby. People are so funny, baby. People are so funny, baby. And I'm the guy. I'm the type. I'm the type. You know what I'm saying? I see it, and I'll be like, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold on. It's like what's good, okay? But anyway, I just feel like for somebody, it's like that's the vibe. I'm being reminded of the time when I was out with some friends and they was trying to plot on me, and they thought I couldn't hear them. But I was sitting there listening. I wanted them to finish the conversation. I ain't want a boy jam. I want to hear. I want to see how far this gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how far this gonna go. Okay. Oh, that's what y'all gonna do. Oh, then that's what y'all gonna do. Oh, okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody digging a pit, and they digging it for you. They digging it for you, and they digging and they digging, and they think that you don't know they digging that pit for you, but you know they digging that pit for you, and they keep digging it and they digging it, and then they just fall in there. Okay, that's what God said. The same way they was excited to try to set you up, the same way they was excited to feel as if they didn't, you know what I'm saying, they got to you, they didn't did it, you know what I'm saying. Me personally, outside. You know what I'm saying? Not only, just doing my thing on here is one thing, but celebrating outside of here, you know what I'm saying? I went to a couple concerts. I went out a few times. I was hanging with my son for a lot, like I would say about 70%. And I had a blast, you know what I'm saying? Hanging out with my family, all kind of stuff. I had a blast. I can't stunt. Got my little school. I've been riding that thing, baby. When I say that thing is a workout, okay? Those 200 pounds don't just disappear. They don't just float away when you on the road, okay? You got to maneuver that thing, baby. It is a workout and I love it. Regardless to say, I was tired. I said, I'm finna take a break. I don't care what nobody gonna think. I'm about to take me a break. You know what I'm saying? And God is saying for whoever this is for, every time you are looking, it's looking like it seems as though they magic is working, they witchcraft is working. Every time it seems as though everything is falling apart for you. Every time it seems like everything is just all bad for you. These people start dancing and singing and they doing they little, you know what I'm saying? They twerking all over the place. They jigging all over the place. And then they realized that they was wrong. They ain't even know, you know what I'm saying, what blessings God had in store for you. They was just doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? They just throwing stuff in the pot. Throwing everything in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it turns out good. That's how gumbo was made. But baby, this right here, it's all bad for them. Because everything they was throwing in the pot to go against you, it's about to go against them. Okay? And God said, they were excited when they thought that that stuff was working on you. They were excited when they thought that they had overcome you. They were excited when they thought they was about to see your fall. God said that's okay. It's gonna be some weeping and some gnashing of teeth when they find out that everything they wished on you, it is gonna fall on their own head. It will come at their own feet. That is a pit that they gonna trip and fall in. Why? Because they shouldn't have did you that way. They should have just left you alone, baby. They should have just left you alone, baby. They should have just left you. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I know me personally. I may carry that baby deep energy, but in reality, I'm not the kind of person that go around messing with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the kind of person that I'm just going to go around bothering people. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that chooses that they want to come against me, they want to fight with me, they want to quarrel with me, they want to go back and forth, they want to talk down about me, they want to look at me side, they doing that on their own accord, and they can do their thing. I ain't really worried about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to be who I am, and I'm going to be me. Period. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying, alter my personality, alter the way I dress, or the way that, you know what I'm saying, I basically am today. For nobody. I don't care how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? They can be just as mad as they want to. They can fall out on the floor, and they can kick and scream, and they can do, I don't care. I don't care. You better not touch me though. And that's just that. And I'm just being real. Anyways, God said, for whoever this is, this person, all that witchcraft and that stuff don't work on you. You different. You different. You different. They thought it was going to work. Oh, too bad. You know what I'm saying? Too bad. You know what I'm saying? And as somebody, you know what I'm saying, that has had a lot of experiences in my life, I know that when you are practicing new age, and you practicing regardless to what sector you in, you could be in the voodoo, you could be with the what is the druids, or you could be a part of Santa Rosa. Is that what it's called? No, that's a place, Lord. Santeria, or whatever it is, whatever your poison is, you know what I'm saying, just to be real. But when you decide that you gonna do that though, you have to understand that you are now the covering of Christ, the covering of the blood, the covering of what we just celebrated on Resurrection Sunday. It does not cover you. And because it is not covering you, you are out there like like, what is it? Like you just out in the open. You know what I'm saying? Like a deer in the headlights. Like you just there. And whatever comes at you, you don't have to take that. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter how strong you think you are, how strong you feel like you are. But it's always somebody that they started learning a little sooner. They started learning, you know what I'm saying, to where you may have started learning when you was a young adult or a teenager. It's somebody that started learning when they was a child. And it's somebody that was learning, you know what I'm saying, they learned from a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? It's some people, they whole family is caught up in that stuff. And I'm just saying this to say, every dog gonna have his day. And I'm just saying, for whoever this person is that's sending all this stuff to you, baby, somebody is gonna be like, somebody gonna catch them outside, baby. Somebody gonna catch them outside, and it's gonna be over. And God said they gonna get exactly what they deserve because of what they was trying to do to you. But because you are covered by the blood, because you are covered by Christ, because you are covered, it ain't work. And that's the message. Like, that's the message. Because you are covered, what they thought, you know what I'm saying, just like sometimes we be like, life just be happening, things just be going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gonna have, sinuses. I know that sinuses and allergies, it comes from the pollution of the city. Like, that's something that I just got to deal with because I live in a big city. When I was living off grid, sinuses where, allergies who, okay? But living back in the city, I already know Houston is so polluted that it's literally surrounded by so many different refineries and different corporations, or whatever you call it, the factories and all that stuff. So it's just it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to it, it like, you know what I'm saying, that's a natural occurrence. That's not a situation where somebody was wishing something on me and they succeeded. That's a situation where, you know what I'm saying, that like that it comes with the territory. And I'm not gonna sit around and think that because my allergies is messing up, that just has to be somebody is overcoming God. Can't nobody overcome God. And just like I said, sometimes we as Christians think that normal things happening are because of something like that. It's people that be trying to put that up on you, and they think that when something bad happened, or when this happened, that happened, it has to be because they over. No, they didn't. This is something, it happened. You know what I'm saying? It's just like life happens. It's never going to be a situation where your life is just going to be absolutely perfect and nothing could ever go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Even if you the kind of person, you don't do any wrong in the eyes of God. Every time you know what I'm saying, you do what is right. That don't mean that, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to have a bad day every once in a while. And you know what I'm saying, for some of you, it ain't even a situation where you just had a bad day, but you know what I'm saying, an off day. I was just peeping that, like, I work every single day. Every day, every day, every day. I had one off day throughout March. And one day where I actually was off, and I was like, you know what, April 1st I would go ahead and take me an off day. You know what I'm saying? And to anybody that thought that I quit, April Fool's, boo. But that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces. Oh, okay, hold on. One more thing I wanted to say. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that they like to try to think that you say and you portray that you are covered by God and that God loves you and that God has ordered you to do this, that, and the third, but they think that you lying, boo. God say they will come to find. Okay, they not quarreling with you. They not fighting with you. They are fighting against God, and they gonna lose every single time, regardless of what they believe, what they done made up in their head, what they have assumed, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's regardless of what it is, because it could be a time where I'm being reminded of this movie where this young woman was trying to get away from the stresses of her life. She was snatched up as a little girl, and this man was forcing her into living a life she didn't want to. She moved to a little country town, and the pastor's wife in that town did not like her. She hated her, and she took every opportunity to make her feel uncomfortable and unwanted. And this was a woman that actually was a woman of God, but what she was doing was not of God. And you know what I'm saying? There are some people that feel like because they don't dress like me, and they don't wear their hair like me, and they don't do their nails like me, and they don't do this and they don't do that, so no, God could not possibly love them. No, God could not possibly want to save them. No, they need to go back to what they were doing. They need to go back to where they came from. You are literally fighting against God. Anybody that speaks like that, acts in that way, because God wants everybody to be saved. And if there is someone that is actually yearning to be saved, and there is someone that actually wants to turn their life around and give their life to God, and you are actively making them uncomfortable, actively making them feel as if God could not possibly love them, actively making them feel as though God could not possibly choose them, you are going against God. You should be ashamed of yourself. Don't speak any blasphemy against God, trying to tell somebody that want to be saved that God wouldn't save them. Trying to tell somebody that is trying to dedicate their life to God that God could not possibly choose them. Because, baby, you are going against God. You need to turn around and repent. Period. You need to get on your knees. Every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess. That's what you need to do. Boom. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.